What's going on, guys? I'm Brad with Display Fitness. Today is, well, it's September 27th, and I'm really excited because the last bit of stuff that I'd ordered recently has come in. And so I talked a little bit about previously my Revolt chest-supported pad. Got that all set up and going, used that a few times. I also ordered my knee sleeves. Those ends are knee sleeves, beastly. But then I also ordered this thing. Yeah, and it even has my name on it, right? They wrote it on there. Awesome. So I am super excited to have it, but I did have some gripes and complaints that I'm going to talk about once we unbox. So I'm going to give you a quick second to leave a comment in the description box below. What do you think it is? And we'll see if anyone's right. There's no competition or anything, it's just for funsies. But yeah, we'll see if you can guess what it is. Want to thank you for being here. Hopefully you'll check out this video, check out this brand new item that I'm super excited about, and I can't wait to use it soon, maybe even tonight. So yeah, stay tuned. We'll figure out what this thing is. All right, okay, so we'll go kind of like this there and open her up. I think that'll probably be good. Should be good enough. Make a new. All right, got the whole box split. Time to pull it up. All right, we got it all out of the box and it got it set up here. So the big reveal, if you haven't already kind of figured out what it is boom, the rackable cambered bar by Elite FTS. So here's a beaut. All right, it comes with this kind of like finish to it. I don't know if you can kind of get a sense for how that looks, but it's like this kind of almost like a powder coat kind of a finish to kind of protect the bar. There's a few little blemishes here, and then the boxing got a little damaged, and so this part was kind of partially exposed. Kind of same thing, you see this here, kind of exposed. I guess maybe that could be a point of contention. It's not really something that super upsets me, you know, because I mean, I try to take care of my bars to some extent. I'm not purposefully abusing any of my bars, but I'm also not babying any of my bars, and so there's you know, a good chance a lot of stuff gets dinged up and rust up and whatever on else. I know that coat here, it extends on these sleeves, which is interesting because as easily as it peeled off over here, you know, with plates sliding on and off, you got to imagine that that's going to come off too before too long. With plates sliding around on there, it's going to get chipped right off. So, you know, that bar having some exposure, or that protective coating chipping off, is kind of going to be expected to a large extent. Now, you may ask yourself, why this bar? And that's a great question. Bar adds a little bit more utility and versatility into the training by giving me some more variations, right? Because of the nature of this bar and how it's shaped, it's going to have a tendency with movement to oscillate, you know, to rotate like this, right? If I can kind of see that, how that rotates back, right? So if you imagine, right, doing some kind of a, I don't know, squat, you know, if you're not staying upright, if you tend to pitch forward, that bar is going to rock forward, and it's going to give you, you know, some feedback with that bar moving around on your back for kind of lack of stability. I'm sorry if the camera works all over. So it's going to give you, you know, more emphasis on that stability and keeping that bar and your trunk kind of in position, right? So trunk tightness, trunk rigidity, and not moving around and giving up angle. Because if you tend to lean toward the anterior, toward the front, you know, that bar is going to move around on you too. Also would provide an interesting stimulus for something like a good morning, which you do rotate forward. And of course, that's really going to target and trigger the back. So, you know, it adds a lot of depth to a movement that I can already do, but kind of changes things up vastly. And then for bench too, same. Just because of where the weight is sitting, it's going to change up the dynamic of the bench and make it a little bit different. So it's not like benching with a straight bar. It does change things up, so therefore it is adding some variety. And with that bar having more opportunity to oscillate or kind of swing, then it's going to create a little bit more of a training stimulus, different than a straight bar. So those are kind of the whys behind this bar and what I was hoping to do and by having this and just adding some more versatility into the training. So I think that's real cool. And that's really all I have to say about the bar in terms of, you know, where I'm at right now with the unboxing. The only thing that I can say is that I was a little bit disappointed with the whole shipping process. It took quite a while. I gather from how this went that they don't just have these bars pre-made in stock, ready to ship. That, to maybe even a large extent, you know, they're fabricated on order. Because when I emailed after almost a month of not having received my bar, I was told that, you know, they give me something about how, you know, the bars typically ship within 10 to 14 days, but they have up to however long before, you know, they tend to ship, which is, you know, whatever. I guess maybe that's kind of bad on me for my expectation of a quick turnaround based on all the other stuff that I've ordered, not just from Elite FTS, but also from other companies. You know, typically the turnaround on ordering stuff that is in stock, or at least labeled to be in stock, is pretty fast. So for this to take, you know, upwards of a month before I finally received, from the order to the point that I finally received it, was a little frustrating. And then when they finally gave me the notification that it was shipped, they sent me a poor or a wrong tracking number, so I couldn't even see the shipping. So I was surprised today when the thing showed up. But that's really all I have to say negative about the experience of ordering it. Every other experience that I've had with Elite FTS has been fine. You know, unremarkable in terms of good or bad. Just the thing that I ordered came in a reasonable time and the process worked. For this, I found myself a little frustrated. I do think it's interesting here too, last little note, that there is some knurl here in the center part. So at least that'll help you visually set up and maybe a little bit extra grip when it's on your back. Anyway, that's all that I have right now in terms of the unboxing. Of course, I'm going to have to use this and get some reps and sets in with this bar before I can do any kind of a review and talk more about it in depth, give you guys an idea what I think about it. But I am excited to have this in the gym as a representation of kind of expanding my capability here in my exercise selection options. If you got any questions, comments, or concerns, drop in the chat box below. I'll be sure to respond. Thanks for checking out the video and all the support that you guys have given on the channel. Channel's bigger today than ever before, and I owe it all to you. I appreciate that very much. I would like to continue to grow the channel, so if you happen to know anyone else who may enjoy this or might be thinking about getting this bar or whatever, please share the video or the channel with them. Definitely want to get some more eyeballs on and grow the channel, continue to grow the channel. It would be really, really great. I'll leave some links in the description box, some affiliate stuff for Titan. So if you're in the market for some home gym gear, I really like their stuff. I'll also leave an affiliate link for Amazon. They have a lot of training goodies that might be useful for you. And then lastly, I have my Train Despite merch. If you want to pick up a t-shirt or a tank top or something, rep the brand, I'd definitely appreciate that. Helps out the channel a great deal. And yeah, that's it, guys. Remember, no matter what it is you think you can't do, continue to expand your exercise selection options, get more stuff so that you can do more cool training. It's never going to happen if you don't get in and train despite. You're either going to find an excuse or you're going to find a way. And I hope that you guys continue to find a way. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.